Heather, you've seen the hope and the help that Dr. Melillo is talking about, not only as a volunteer, but as a parent.
Yes, I have. My story is nothing short of amazing. Brain balance for my family was life-changing. I stumbled on brain balance at a Zach Brown concert. Zach has endorsed it and is really a big fan. Therefore, we're all big fans of Zach Brown. But they had information. He had given a speech about it. The next Monday I called, and they welcomed me into that center with open arms. I have 2 children that went through, one with mild autism and one with dyslexia and a learning disability. When I got there, I was kind of at my wit's end. We had tried everything, every therapy for the autistic boy, for the dyslexic girl. We had done vision therapy, Orton Gillingham. We had done it all. She had 2 tutors a week. We got to brain balance, and I was just kind of like, can you help me? Tell me what to do. And they were wonderful. They brought us in with open arms. It was a holistic approach to the family. They put all of our therapies, all of our things to do, like you said, all in one place. And it was really calming as a mom to have somewhere to go that understood what I was talking about. They didn't try to give us medicine or anything like that. And we spent 6 months in the program, and I wouldn't trade a minute of it. I had a nonverbal son that basically had been given a life sentence of, this is what you get. Like you said, good luck, you know. And 4 months into the program, he looked me in the eye and he said, I love you, Mommy. And I just, from that moment on, I knew I had to pay it forward. And that's why I'm here today. We just have had amazing results. My daughter was actually stripped of her dyslexic diagnosis and is on honor roll at school now in the 7th grade. She doesn't even need reading glasses. So we've just, I mean, it absolutely changed our life. I mean, I would say to parents, you just have to dig deep, find it inside you, and go for it. Just go for it. Take that first step.
Give us, if you can, an overall background of brain balance.
Well, you know, learning disabilities, behavioral issues like ADHD, dyslexia are the fastest growing problem in the United States. I mean, it's literally an epidemic. And so, you know, many years ago, I started looking at and addressing this problem and focusing on the brain research as to what is actually happening in the brain of a kid with ADHD. What is it? And once we were able to determine a lot of that, then it was, okay, now what can you do about it? And so I spent many years putting together this kind of multi-platform curriculum that involves physical exercises, sensory stimulation, academic and cognitive skills, diet and nutrition, that's individualized towards the child, that really is about addressing the primary problem. And the primary problem is an imbalance that is developmental in the brain. And at Brain Balance, we're able to improve that and, in many cases, really literally correct it on a long-term basis.
I'm sure this is a great alternative to parents who maybe, you know, have just been told, take some medication, you know, give your kids medicine, that'll clear everything up, and it's nice to have choices.
Yeah, because, you know, as we know and what the research has really shown is that medication doesn't really have any long-term benefit. It doesn't really address the problem. It actually just kind of helps the symptoms and masks it and is a useful tool on a short-term basis. But, you know, parents aren't given a long-term solution. They're told basically you got to live with this for the rest of your life, and that's not true. And we've been able to show that. We've published many papers that actually show that we've, with ADHD, that 81% of the children that have come to our centers in 3 months no longer have ADHD. It's gone. So we're not just making it better or improving it. And the same thing with dyslexia and learning disabilities and processing disorders. And we have also, you know, great track record with mild autism as well.